Hello guys, Gav here. So Mikey's done a little review on his alarms, so I thought I would do you a little review on what ones I use. These ones I purchased, I started off with the standard not so good ones, which you pick up £10, whichever they are. So at Christmas the wife bought me these. I'm pretty sure that these ones have been discontinued now, so they're not made anymore. But I've used them all year in France, everything like that. Fantastic alarms. It's a shame that they're not making them anymore. So the alarms I have are Nash RS1s. So these Nash alarms, I first watched the YouTube video which Nash put out about them. Very helpful, taught me everything I need to know about these alarms, what I need to do, how I want to use them, tones and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll start off with the receiver. The receiver is pretty much the heart and soul of these. It pretty much controls everything that goes on with these alarms. Like you say, you can adjust pretty much everything on them. They've got sensitivity, same as most of them, which is pretty easy to adjust. You just hold the buttons and the lights come up and it'll tell you which alarm you want to work with. Each individual alarm will have each individual light. It's got obviously sensitivity, volume and tone. I've changed all the tones on mine. I like to know that they're different, just so if it goes off in the night I know in a rough area where to go. These alarms, like I say, we've been in France with them. They've worked really well in France, no issues. We had one day, it was absolute thunderstorms, it was horrible. Never missed a beat, so can't complain at all. Don't know why they've been discontinued. If anybody knows why, I'll be interested to know. Obviously, so you can't buy them anymore. You can buy them second hand, but you can't buy them new. Obviously, see my receiver's getting a little bit of wear now. But you can also, it comes with, you can use the receiver to put the night lights on the alarms. Use the receiver, you can put anti-theft on it, so if anyone tries to unscrew your alarms or turn them off during the night, the alarm will go off on your receiver to say that somebody's out there trying to pinch your stuff. Great little handy thing to have. A lot of places I've been to, I've not really used that feature because I've not needed it. So, but it's on there. I know if I need it, I can use it. That's the receiver. So each one of the alarms come with nifty little protective cases. I'm pretty sure that they've changed now to the Nash R3s, but the R3s are pretty much, I think, very similar to these. But so this is the look of them. They come with the snag ears. They come with a little line clip across the middle. You can take that off if you want to. I tend to just leave it on. They've got a little O-ring at the bottom to obviously make it watertight, things like that. They've got the screw hole on the front, which I'm pretty sure Nash bought out when they bought these alarms out. They bought out like a bobbin set for them as well, which will screw that straight into the bottom. So I haven't used them myself. I just use a cheap bobbin. It's probably my next upgrade, to be honest, but I just use a cheap bobbin which I bought off eBay. No special, but that'll probably be my next upgrade. Might get some new bobbins. The snag ears, they all come out, so if you didn't want them on, you can take them off. I like them. I tend to leave them on. So the set I went for when I bought them, I went for a red, a white and a blue. So each one's got a different tone which I've set up. I'll just turn it on, like you say. So that's now come on to say that alarm's connected to the receiver. So when I go across there, so I don't know if you can hear that, you can hear the alarm tone. You can also see that the receiver's lit up on red and it vibrates the receiver and it's got a tone. So, which is really good. I can also put the alarm on mute, so it's just the receiver that goes off then. So if you're on a venue where you need to be quiet at night, but you still want to be able to tell what you're doing, it's really good. So each one. So they have got night lights in as well, so you can turn the night lights on, so when you do come out, you can see the little 3 lights. See, that one's lighting up white. That's come up white on the receiver, which is also vibrating on the receiver. And then we've got the blue one. So my favourite tone, I think, is the red one. I really like the red one. I think the battery's starting to go in that one because it's not as bright as the others. I had these out a couple of weeks ago now, so but I've not changed the batteries all year. I've changed the receiver batteries, but that was due to my own fault. I left the receiver on. I tend to use Duracell. They've got two different kinds. The receiver's got AAAs and the alarms have got AA's. So if you are buying batteries, make sure you buy both sizes, otherwise you could get stuck on the bank. Obviously the alarms will work without the receiver, so it's up to you which way you use it. I tend to just, in case I walk over to Mikey's peg or we have a sit down, chill, put the receiver on. It's a bit easier, isn't it, with you vibrating away or buzzing away. I don't really like the noise on the alarm, so if I'm fishing anywhere, I do tend to use the receiver more and put the alarms on mute. It's just through personal preference and that's how I like to use them. But like I say, I'm pretty sure that they don't make these anymore. So yeah, it's such a shame. I don't got no intentions of changing my alarms anytime soon. I really like these. I'll use them until they die, I think. I hear about your Delkims. Obviously Mikey's got the Sonic SKS's. They look really nice. I like the bivy light idea. Once your alarm goes off, the bivy light comes on the colour of the alarm as well. I like the idea of that, but at this moment in time, I can't be happy with these Nash Siren RS1s, so I don't have any intention of changing. That's all they are. Like you say, with the snag ears, you got the line clips at the front with the different colours. I don't think you can buy parts for these anymore, so I'm not sure if these were to go wrong what I'd be able to do. But I know there's a lot of people on eBay and stuff like that where you can change the skins, put different kind of skins on them and stuff like that. So I'm happy the way they look, I'm happy the way they are. So that means that one of my batteries is getting low. That's quite handy that that's happened. So one of the batteries, I think that's my red alarm, when it does that 3 beep, it means that the batteries are getting low. So I know they're due to be changed, so I'll change them after this video. They're really easy to change as well. So but yeah, snazzy little cases that they come with as well, little rubber cases, just slot inside, just helps protect them. So I really like them. I think if I ever did have to change alarms, or if these ever did give up the ghost, I think I'd just go for the RS3s because I do like them. But yeah, so that's my alarms. Turn them off. Let's turn these off. So that's my alarms. If you've got any questions, anything you want to know about these, like you say, you can buy them second hand still on eBay. I've seen them on there. You can buy like heads and stuff, and you can buy the receiver on their own. So if any part does break, there's people still out there selling them at the moment. So if you've got any questions, if anything that you know you've had problems with yours, or anything I should look out for, just let me know. Drop a message. I mean, like you say, we're learning. We're on our journey. We've picked up and used what we feel comfortable with. I think a lot of the carp game is using what you best off using what you know, what you're comfortable with, what you enjoy using. But yeah, so they're my alarms. Really good. I can't complain about them. I've not had a problem with them. I know there's a lot of reviews out there which have had problems with these alarms. Maybe that's why they're discontinued, I'm not sure, but I have had no issues with them whatsoever. Really good alarms for me. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for tuning in, for all your supports as always. Cheers, see you later.